Hello and welcome, my name's Rob Chisholm and I'm going to share with you a few little ideas. What I do is I take most of my files that I wish to keep on the iPad, and if I wish to bring them back in later, they're all retained on a Western Digital MyCloud over Wi-Fi. The purpose of doing that is the iPad's connected to the worldwide area network. I don't have to change anything, and I can just hop in to the Western Digital drive, which is 2 terabytes, so it's not bad. You will need a fairly modern router, not something like a 2.4 gigahertz, because the read-write speeds are reduced and that it's not that fast. So when it comes to bigger files, so anything larger than say a gigabyte, because that'll probably take you about 2-3 minutes to transfer. If you've got loads of little files, or you want to look at around things and you want to access things quickly, one point to understand about the iPad Pro is the interface is USB 3. So what I'm going to do now is I've taken an SD card and I've loaded it with loads of files, raw files, videos and audios, and we're just going to see, I've never tried it, see what happens. So I'm going to plug that adapter with the SD card, 64 gigabytes, into the iPad now. And contents not available, cannot read the connected storage media. That's what happens. Oh dear. So why not? Well, that would have been nice. So we'll see what happens when either that's a card malfunction. We'll see what happens when the new iOS or OS 13 comes out. What I was hoping was, if I go to my camera roll, I put some folders in like this. You see it says 64 gigs and we've got story blocks raw, so I've got audio, video. So when OS 13 comes out, I'm going to plug this same card in, see what happens. It could be the SD card is incorrect, but I would think it's more to do with the operating system. 12 at the moment is incapable of navigating through boxes like that. It can't do that. So there's the other screen grab, 64 gigs. Go and look at the raw files, which I'll put in a folder raw, so it can't read it at the moment. That's what we're all hoping for. We'll be able to do something as simple as that. Just to give you an idea how I do get around it is to bring up MyCloud, remind me later, yeah, and we could go into images, there's where we go, Beachy Head, there we are. So it won't do any raw. That's the Western Digital app. It doesn't seem to have that capability. If you use the app file browser, you will get around all of that straight away and have an image preview. But hopefully things like that will be of the past, because we will be able to see something like this, an interface, and grab our files. And then you could simply just keep an SD card like that, 64 gig, with most of what you need for editing purposes. Many thanks, Rob Chisholm.